Hi Taurus, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the 16th through the 22nd of October 2022. I hope you guys have had a really great week. I am going to take a quick second to remind you that this is a general reading and it may not resonate with everyone. Also keep in mind that the energies can reverse or flip-flop. I am giving away a free tarot reading at the end of the month. If you're interested in a personal tarot reading, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Be sure to hit the like button and also drop a comment. You do need to do all three to be entered into that drawing. And the more times you enter, the more likely you are to win. All right, Taurus, let's get started. Spirit, can I have the energy of Taurus? Taurus. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Taurus, you are starting out with the Three of Pentacles. Coming out together is the Six of Wands reversed along with the Death card. And the Ace of Cups reversed. Wow. Okay. So Taurus, I feel like there was a foundation that you were working hard at. You were building towards something, a strong foundation. The problem with this is that there was something in this foundation that was toxic. It's not because you were not putting in the work. You obviously were. I can see that you were doing that. But there was an element to this that you had no control over that was somewhat toxic. I'm also seeing that you had a realization that this was not successful. There was something here that was unsuccessful. It was not transforming in a successful manner. And I do feel that you've made a decision to bring an end to that. This would have to do with love. It's not money or work related. This is a love connection. I see you putting an end to something that you worked very hard at. You put a lot of work into. But realizing it was not successful, no matter how much work you had put into it, you've decided to end something. Let's see who's in your energy here. Spirit, show me who is in Taurus energy, please. Thank you. All right, so the person in your energy, Taurus, we have the Six of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So, Taurus, I feel like you put in the work, but this person breadcrumbed you. There was not an even give and take in this connection. So I feel like you were the one putting in a lot of the work and this person left you wanting, and they may have even been giving their attention to another person or to another situation. It could have been friends, could have been family. They could have been a workaholic. But I do feel that while you were putting in the work to build this foundation, this person was breadcrumbing you. I am seeing that this person also knows that you have come to this decision to bring an ending to this connection. And they're worried about this. They're definitely very in their head. They've got a lot of anxiety about this. With the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, this person is stuck. They're not even moving forward slowly. It's like their energy is just stuck. And so it's like they're not bringing anything of value into this connection. So let's see the energy between the two of you. But they are worried about you putting an end to this. I can see that. All right. Two of Wands in the reverse. And the Chariot in reverse. More of that stuck energy. So you're choosing to go another direction here. You're not choosing to move in their direction, and they're not moving forward at all. There's an imbalance with this person, and there's an imbalance in this connection for sure. And this person is just stuck. So you've chosen not to move in their direction. You've made this choice. You're choosing to move in a different direction. You found yourself at a crossroads. Let's see what's directly affecting this. And finding yourself at this crossroads is when you made the decision here to bring an ending. Knight of Swords. So there's going to be truth spoken. If you haven't already spoken this truth to this person, you're going to. I feel like you have for a lot of you. And that's what is making this person so filled with anxiety. You've spoken your truth, or you're going to. It may cause a argument, but I feel that you've kind of held your tongue for a while, and now you're going to speak your truth because you're going to bring balance to yourself. If you can't bring balance to this connection, you're going to bring balance to yourself. Let's see the outcome. Show me the outcome, Spirit. I feel like you don't want to fight with this person, but your words might be a little sharp. And they definitely have anxiety about, because they know that you've had this realization that things are not successful because of the toxic element. Temperance. Yeah, there's going to be healing and balance, but the healing and balance is going to come about through this ending. It's going to allow you, this ending is going to allow you, Taurus, to balance out your emotions and to bring balance back into your life, which is what you're wanting to do here. And I do feel that you're going to relate that to this person. So you might be dealing with you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. I have Libra here as well. The Chariot is Gemini. It looks like an air sign for a lot of you, maybe a fire sign. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Pentacles. Now, the Seven of Pentacles is the underlying energy. And what this tells me is that there was a lot of investment in this connection. And I can see it from the very first card that was pulled, Taurus. You did put a lot of investment into this. But while you were investing in good faith, it seems like there was still something toxic. And it looks like it's because this person may have been giving their energy to either another person or to another situation of some sort. And they're very stuck in their energy. It's like this person doesn't want to move. They don't want to budge. This is someone who is afraid of change. Okay, so we have the Three of Wands in the reverse, and we have the Magician. Yeah, you were manifesting this connection, Taurus. You were trying to bring this together to have that firm foundation. You were manifesting a cooperativeness here, trying to bring this together, working towards it and manifesting. And then it just didn't seem like it was coming about. It wasn't coming in the proper way. It was coming in, but not in the way that you thought it would. In other words, you weren't expecting it to have that element of toxicity to it. Again, I'm seeing the sign of Gemini. We have, with the Chariot here, we also have, Cancer. So it could be a Cancer. Okay, so Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles reversed, and the Tower. Yeah, the plans that you had made here just didn't come through. So Page of Pentacles in the reverse, these are plans that went awry, plans, tangible, you know, beginnings that just didn't go as planned. They failed, they flopped. Somebody was moving very slowly here. There was very slow movement, but it was movement forward. But because it was so slow, I do feel like it failed. Or maybe you were trying to move it forward slowly, but it failed regardless. I can see that plans were made, and those plans failed. They were unsuccessful. You've made a decision to move forward on your own. I do feel like finances is of some concern here because there's a lot of pentacles out. There's a lot of pentacles out here on both sides. So I feel like that is relevant in some way. I do think that you realize that this is going to be a tower moment when you end this ending. But you are slowly moving that ending forward. Let's see why the Ace of Cups is happening. Ace of Cups in reverse, Spirit. But you know it's going to bring a tower moment. And I don't think it's just for the other person. I think you realize it'll be a tower moment for you too. Because I do feel like you invested a lot into this connection. Okay, so here we have the Two of Wands in the upright. Between the two of you, it's in the reverse. Okay, so King of Pentacles in the reverse. And this would be your energy, Taurus, that strong earth sign energy. Now, that speaks to loss, or it speaks to a separation or ending of a connection. And in this case, coming out with the Ace of Cups in the reverse, I do feel that it's both. I feel like it's this ending. You've chosen to end this love connection. You're leaving the connection and you're choosing to go in another direction. You're not choosing to go in the direction of with this person. You're going in another direction. So some of you may be moving towards a different connection. Yeah, some of you actually have, with this Ace of Cups in reverse, there's another love connection that's trying to come in. And you may be moving in that direction. Ending this connection first in order to move in that direction. But regardless if you are doing that, or some of you may be, choosing to work on self-love. I can see that there is a sense of loss in this relationship, though, this ending. There is a sense of loss here as you move forward in another direction. Let's look at their energy. Spirit, why is the Six of Pentacles here? All right, we have the Ten of Swords, and we have the Moon in reverse. This person realizes that this ending is coming. It's a very painful ending for them. They're feeling betrayed. But it could also be that this person, if they were giving their attention to another person or to another situation, such as family or friends, and it was interfering with this connection, and they were breadcrumbing you, they may, at this point, realize they've had this epiphany that they betrayed this connection. And so that this breadcrumbing or this involvement of a third energy of some sort it's out in the open. Whatever this is, it's out in the open. You both know about it. And so they are either feeling betrayed or they feel that they have betrayed you, and that's why this is ending. If there is someone that you're moving towards, Taurus, they may know about that as well. So something has come out, something has been revealed, or else this person is recognizing something within their own behavior. And they either feel that they've betrayed you or that they have been betrayed. And it could be both. It could be both. But they're very well aware of why everything is happening. Why is the Nine of Swords here? So it's not like it's hidden, you know. It may have been something that was hidden for a long time. Things were secretive or not spoken of between the two of you. And now it's just reached a boiling point and everything is kind of out on the table now, or coming out on the table. Okay, so here we have the Chariot in the upright. Now, between the two of you, it's in the reverse. We have the Fool and we have the Sun in reverse. Huh. Well, that's interesting. So this person is very worried, and they're worried about taking a leap of faith. So they may be worried about going out on their own. They do plan to move forward, but it's into a new beginning. But they're unhappy about it, or maybe it's been revealed, because there's something here that's been revealed. So Taurus, I feel like this person may have had someone else in the picture. And now that's out in the open. It caused a Tower moment. You may also have somebody else. But they're very worried about this ending. So I feel like there's going to be communication between the two of you. I feel like you're going to let this person know that you're bringing this ending in. And they're worried about going out on their own. They're worried about this new beginning. They are going to be moving forward towards this new beginning. But there's a lot of worry about it. There's a lot of concern. And I feel like for some reason, this person is unhappy. Now, for some of you guys, this person is having to physically move out. And they're not happy about that. They're very concerned about it. They're very worried about that. You may be kicking this person out of the house. Because there's a sense of unhappiness and you know, unease about the situation. But they realize that they're having to make this move. So let's see why the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. Now, remember, this is somebody who doesn't like change. Now, this could also be why they feel that they're being betrayed. You may be telling this person, look, this is over. You know, this is not going to continue, and you have to go. All right, so we have the Five of Cups, and we have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, this person has regrets. They do have some regrets. They're going through some depression, it looks like. It could be a mild depression. They're sitting in regret. It could be over some sexual behavior with this Ace of Wands. This may have been somebody who didn't control themselves sexually, and they have regrets about that. They're feeling stuck as far as their energy, and I feel like they're not really contributing anything towards the connection. So I really feel like this person is kind of playing the victim a little bit. And they may try to make you feel sorry for them. And I do feel like, Taurus, you are kind of feeling a little bit of a loss here because, like I said, I feel like you may have been with this person for quite a while because there's a sense of, a true sense of loss in this connection. This person could also be moving towards a new beginning as well. And the both of you may be doing that. But both of you also feeling a sense of loss in this connection. And that would be very normal. If you've been in a connection for a long time, even if the connection is ending, there would be a sense of loss, even if it is the right thing to do, especially if the connection was based in a friendship. All right, so we have the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is a long-term connection. You've been with this person a long time. 4 of Swords and King of Swords in the reverse. Oh, they're angry. Yeah, they don't want to move. So Taurus, if you're telling this person they have to move, they're angry about that. That's why they feel betrayed. They don't want to move. It's going to affect them financially. So I feel like the two of you share finances. There's something about shared finances here between the two of you. And you're pulling away from that. This is a long-term connection. For some of you, it's even a marriage. But there's shared finances here. Now, as you pull away and you hit that crossroads and you didn't choose to stay with this person. So you're manifesting a foundation elsewhere, it looks like, or at least a foundation for yourself. And I feel like you've pulled away from this person in order to heal your energy. Their response to having to move, and for a lot of them, I feel like you're asking this person to move out or to move. There's something about a move. They don't want to do it, and they're angry about it. They feel betrayed. But they realize it's because of their own behavior. It is going to affect both of you a bit financially because of the shared finances. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Why is the Knight of Swords here? All right, we have the 7 of Cups reversed. We have the 4 of Cups reversed. Yeah, so you were confused for a while about what to do. I can see that. And then I can see you were working it out. You were trying to figure out what to do. You took some time in solitude, Taurus. I can see that you were working it out, clearing up the confusion, trying to figure out how to go about this ending or this separation, as it were, how to bring balance back into your life. At some point, you realized that you were going to have to bring about this ending, that this was not manifesting in the proper way, and that you were going to have to bring about this ending and move forward, you know, slowly move this thing forward, and that it was going to bring a tower moment. And the more clear you got about it, the more you knew it would bring in the tower for both of you. But I do feel that you are going to communicate with this person, this ending, and all of these emotions as well. I do feel like you're going to tell this person, look, this is not easy for me either. Now, on their side, they're concerned about finances. I'm seeing it over and over. It's because they're shared finances, and they're kind of mad about this ending, and they don't want to move. I do feel like they're going to have to let go, and they realize that they have to let go, and they have to have this forward movement, but they're not happy about it at all. There's a lot of worry and concern about it. But they are letting go. They know that it's going to cost them financially. There may be an argument about it, and they may try to cause confusion, but I don't see you allowing that to happen. And ultimately, you're going to get your way here, Taurus. Why is Temperance here? Okay, so we have the Nine of Wands reversed. And the Five of Swords. Three of Pentacles reversed. Now, your first card out was the Three of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles. That's your card. All right, so I do see that there's going to be some healing that takes place. Healing and balancing. This person, their sense of anxiety is going to ease up. Or it could be yours. There's going to be an epic battle, though, because of this Five of Swords. So there may be like a temporary easing of... There could be like a temporary easing of the issues, the problems. But I feel like it's going to ramp right back up. I'm going to pull a couple more cards because I see this. I see you ending this this foundation. I see you being uncooperative with this person because you're going to bring about the ending. They have a lot of regrets, and they're trying to keep the connection together. They're going to try to keep the connection together. They don't want the change. They're resisting that change. And I feel like when that happens, it's going to create this battle. Because the two of you are not, you're not on the same page. Let me grab a couple more cards, Spirit. This person could even try to seduce you, Taurus. Knight of Swords reversed. Yeah, they're going to try to heal this connection. But it's manipulation. They're manipulating. This is a manipulation because Five of Swords, this healing and this relief, it's a manipulation. And I feel like you're not going to fall for it. I'm still seeing that you're going to bring in this ending. And this ending, there's a recognition here that there's an untruth. There's something untruthful about what's taking place here. That this healing, this ending of any third-party energy, or if there's no third-party energy, this desire to heal the connection, that it's a manipulation. You're going to see the manipulation in this, Taurus. This isn't your first rodeo. So you're going to see that, and you're still going to bring about this ending. You're going to see this for what it is. Now, on their side, they definitely regret not taking forward movement. They know they're stuck, but they don't like change. And they know this is going to affect their money. This person may attempt to seduce you. They will tell you that whatever it is, whether it's other friends, or whether it's friends or family, or if there's another person, whatever it is that they're moving towards in this new beginning, they're going to tell you that's over, that it's done, it's been over, and you're the only person. They may try to sexually seduce you, but it's all a manipulation. And they're doing this in order to relieve their own anxiety here. Remember, you've brought in this Tower moment, and their anxiety actually has to do with a physical move, possibly, with a money loss, and with the change that's taking place. So I see more conflict coming in at that time, because I think you'll call them on this. Yep. Okay, so Bottom of the deck is the Six of Cups. So this is somebody from the past. You could also be moving towards somebody else that you know, have come back in contact with from your past. Because I do see that there was an investment here, and I see that some of you may be wanting to invest, not everybody, but some of you may be wanting to invest with someone else. All right, I'm going to pull a few message cards, see if there's any messages that need to come out. And I'm also going to pull from the Halloween Oracle. Somebody gifted those to me, and I've been pulling them for all the signs. So we'll see what you guys get. Okay, so we have coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship. So you may be getting together with friends, discussing the situation, or this could be you getting together with this other person for those of you that are thinking about, you know, starting something, moving in a direction of a new love. We also have karmic relationship, fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment lessons, letting go, and loving you. So this looks like it's a karmic relationship, Taurus. But, you know, karmic relationships get a bad rap. You know, they're very necessary, and there's lessons here that you've learned with this person. But having learned the lessons, it's okay to let go. So, all right, I'm going to pull from the Halloween oracles. We'll see what you get. Yeah, I feel like, wow. I feel like you got a lot of clarity in this connection, especially in the more recent period. All right, so you have jack-o'-lantern. It says protection, okay? Let me read that directly from the book. So it looks like you're being protected. Let's see. Hang on just a second. They didn't label this as easily as I would have liked. I apologize. All right, here we go. It says, Halloween wouldn't be the same without the carving of pumpkins into scary jack-o'-lanterns, glowing menacingly from porches, dinner tables, and porches everywhere. Jacks actually have a rich history and a spiritual bent. The original term for jack-o'-lanterns was a will-o'-the-wisp, an old British term. The will-o'-the-wisp was a small bundle of sticks used as a flame or torch. The Celts, the Irish, and those living in the Scottish Highlands all carved winter vegetables, not just pumpkins, but also parsnips, carrots, or beets. The time around Halloween was, of course, when the Fae and goblins were said to be roaming wild, and so the lanterns were intended to be both scary, scaring off the undesirable, and to light the way in the dark. Today, carving pumpkin jack-o'-lanterns has become an art in itself and a true icon of Halloween. Intricate designs, both scary and funny, can be found in almost every home that celebrates the holiday. Both electric light and candles now illuminate the inside of the lanterns. Know that you are protected and that you are capable of creating the life that you want, and that the universe supports you in this should Jack shine his light upon you. Boundaries are important to teach people how to treat us, and drawing this card indicates that you may wish to renew the ones you have or to establish new ones. Okay, so this is actually all about being protected and about boundaries. Reestablishing boundaries or drawing new ones. And with a karmic relationship, it could be about learning new boundaries, Taurus. So I hope this has been very helpful for you. If you are interested in the drawing for the free personal tarot reading, be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up button, and also drop me a comment. Until I see you in next week's reading, namaste.